6 reasons why people buy from ads. Today, we're gonna talk about what makes people buy from social media ads. What is the reason behind that? And for every single industry, usually it's only a few reasons, at maximum 2 or 3, depending on your customer. That's why when you know your customer in and out, you could create copies and creatives around that reason. So that being said, let's dive into this topic and let's start with the first reason. And the first reason is pretty simple. They just like your product and they wanna buy for themselves, or they wanna impress other people by buying your product. When you know that this is one of the main reasons why your customers buy your product, you could take advantage kind of like of this thing and use this in your copy and in your creative. So for example, you could say something like, when you wear this product, if it's a fashion statement, you're gonna turn heads where you're gonna get tons of compliment. And when you do that for the right customers, this is gonna be very, very compelling because you talk directly to them, you talk to their pain points, what they are looking for. And with this reason, impressing other people, you could have something in your ad creatives like, for example, 2 friends, 2 girls, and one of the girls got this product, which is your product, and her friend is asking her, where did you get this product? It looks awesome on you. Or you could have, for example, a boyfriend and a girlfriend, and the boyfriend is giving some compliments to her girlfriend in the beginning, which is gonna be like a hook. And when you have something like this, you speak directly to the consumer. It fulfills their needs. If their reason is simply because they like the product instead of impressing other people, in that case, you need to focus more on creatives that are product focused. So I'm talking more about photo and video close-ups. The second reason, which is quite mind-blowing and maybe controversial, but there is a percentage that they simply cannot control themselves when it comes to shopping online. Especially when I made this research, I noticed that this is happening to Gen Z and millennials. And how to convert this audience? I would say that you just need to be in front of them as much as possible. So the frequency matters a lot here. Make sure that you have both types of campaigns, the retargeting campaign and the prospecting campaign in your ads manager. So you could increase your frequency and you could be, let's say in this way, like on top of their mind all the time. The next reason why people buy from ads is simply because they want to boost their mood. So there is a percentage of population that when they get tired, when they get bored, they do some kind of shopping. It might be online shopping or it might be local shopping. But the core idea is that when they get bored, they shop. So how can we talk to this audience? You could literally have in your ad copy something that will say, boost your mood when you wear this product, when you use this product. The product is gonna be like you understand your product. So imagine when you have something like this and you show your ads to a person who has a pretty bad day, let's say in this way. What is gonna happen? Well, they're gonna be more likely to click on your ad and convert because subconsciously when they buy, they feel much better. It gives them more energy, they are more refreshed, they are more excited after purchasing. So make sure that you have the opposite things of boredom, which is excitement, happiness, and refreshment. The next one is discounts. Now, this audience is looking for a good deal. Even though they don't need the product, but the offer is very compelling to them. It's 20%, 50% off. It's a huge sale on your website. They're gonna buy. So if this is your audience, if you're selling more affordable products, because if you've watched some of my previous videos, I do not recommend giving discounts if you sell more luxurious products because it's gonna devalue your product. But let's say that you are selling some more affordable products, some more like everyday use product. In that case, you could use some discounts, but make sure that you use them accordingly. Do not train your audience with too many discounts because otherwise they're gonna wait for that next discount all the time. A good frequency of using discounts is when you have some kind of events. So for example, maybe product launches, maybe some kind of important days for your business. On top of it, you could also give some offers to your first customers, maybe 10% off, which is something common, and for your existing customers as they are pretty loyal to you. And you can also give some discounts to your existing customers because you wanna keep them as long as possible within your company. The next reason is that they need a product for a specific occasion. So in order to talk to this audience, you could say something like need the X product, which the X is your product, for I event. And the I event is gonna be the event that your product might be used for. So here we're also talking about the use case. And the use case is quite important, not only for compelling your audience, but also for the ad algorithms to target the right audience. Another version of conveying this message to this audience is saying something like, this is the perfect pair of shoes for X event. When you start with a hook like this is gonna speak directly to this audience. So your first 3-second hook ratio is gonna be pretty high. And usually the more people you could hook in the beginning, the more people you'll be able to convert, because you're gonna keep more people to watch the entire video. And the last reason why people buy from ads is because we human beings, we have this feeling of newness. So how many times do you go to your closet and you feel that everything is too old and you don't have what to wear? You see, we love new things, we get bored of our old stuff. And when we buy new things, new items, and that gives us that feeling of happiness. So if you want to use this reason, make sure that you use powerful words like new, innovative in your ad copy and in your ad creative as well. And like I said, you don't need to use all these reasons in one single ad. I recommend using one at a time. Now, a question that you might have is, how can I implement this for my business, for my ads? How can I create copies and creatives around these reasons? So for that, go ahead and schedule a call with me where I will help you craft for your brand. This is going to be very tailored for your audience because this matters a lot. And don't let this video feel like, oh yeah, like that's kind of cool. We need to implement this so we could see improvements. So if you want to improve your ads, make sure to book your call now, and I will see you soon.